Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a get ready with me type video, and I'm so excited to share with you these new ShopMissA products that I purchased recently, and I could not wait to dive in and try these. And I have to say right off the bat, first, I am so impressed with some of these products. So we are going to later do full reviews on all the products featured in the video. And this look here, I just was getting ready for taking Conor to a birthday party, and I ended up changing my top from that purple one I'm wearing to like a really nice brown tan kind of sweater, and this eye look went perfect with it, and it really tied in the look. So first off, I was just using that WetnWild cucumber spray for setting, priming my face. And I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow pencil there to fill in my brows. And this is the AOA Studio Extra Large Jumbo Shadow Pencil, and I will have to say that these dry very quickly. So if you're going to use one of these, I don't recommend this under the eyebrows, because look, it wouldn't blend out. It sets so quickly, so I'm wiping that off and starting anew, just because it was it just dried so quickly. Maybe one eyebrow at a time next time. And that was the Mochi limited edition coral sponge from ShopMissA, and also the Satin foundation. So I'm going to first apply a thin layer of that Satin foundation, blending that all out. And I cannot tell you guys how soft this Mochi sponge is. I'm going to order more, and I can already tell you too, without giving away too many deets about that foundation, lightweight, buildable coverage, and I need another jar. So now I'm going to go in with 2 coats. I'm going to go in with the second coat here, and I'm just pressing that in my face. Pounce, 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 blending that out. And I personally love how this looks dried down. It did dry very quickly as well, and I love how it looks. Looks so pretty. So next we're going in with the AOA Studio Concealer, that new one they just came out with, and that's the mini blender that I bought also, and it's also nice and soft. And I'm just using that wet to blend out my concealer under the eyes and bringing it down just a little bit into the cheek area. I like this concealer as well. It's very brightening. It is very nice coverage as well, and none of these products have weird smells. I know that some people have an issue with smells, and to me these smell okay. And this is an AOA Studio setting powder in Soft Light. I did already own this in my collection, but very finely milled, nice powder for setting. It doesn't make you look cakey. The foundation isn't cakey either, or the concealer, and I'm just kind of applying that all over, and we're going to just blend that in the face and just use that to set. And if you don't own this e.l.f. brush, I hope that they still sell it so you guys can find it. It is incredibly soft, and it blends and buffs out in no time, and it gives your foundation like a airbrush kind of effect. Now bronzer, this is just the LaColors tan press powder, and I didn't show it, but that's what I'm using here. While we bronze and stuff, I wanted to talk about, like, last night I watched A Walk to Remember, and honestly that is my favorite Nicholas Sparks film adaptation from the books, and it's so good. Still holds up. I love the soundtrack. What's like one of your favorite book adaptation movies? I also like another book related adaptation is 13 Reasons. I really like that. And let's say Goosebumps. That's kind of a fun one. And for highlighter, I know that was the AOA Studio Cream Puff highlighter, and the blush is from Malibu Glitz in Mauve, and you can also get that on their ShopMissA still. All dollar stuff, so we're just highlighting and stuff. But Walk to Remember is seriously one of my favorite teenage years movies, and that soundtrack, man, that soundtrack is so bomb. Speaking of soundtracks, you guys, I know I mentioned Lil Peep in my videos before as well. You guys really should check him out. He's like an emo alternative kind of rapper, and he's not a mumble rapper either. Yes, he has face tattoos. I know, unfortunately, he did die of a drug overdose. But honestly, I love his voice, and you guys should definitely check out Lil Peep. I also found a cover of the song Hungry Like a Wolf recently, done by Jimmy Urine and Twisted. And I know Twisted, ICP, all that, it's not for everyone, but this cover is so awesome. Everyone needs to check it out. There's no cussing in it or anything like that. It's just a really well done cover in my opinion. Also, that setting spray, by the way, from AOA Studio, it said that it's unscented, I believe, but it kind of smells like roses. Also, that Beauty Treats lip care, you can still find that on their website, I believe, as well. And this is the self-made eyeshadow palette, and we're just doing a kind of like a sunrise, sunset kind of halo eye here. So I'm just building those colors up and just doing a little bit of an ombre thing there. And we kind of got off track, but that's okay. I wanted to talk to you guys like a friend, you know, while doing makeup as well. I have recently watched a ton of movies lately. I rewatched Pursuit of Happiness. Awesome movie, still holds up. Love it. It makes me so sad, but happy at the same time. And I love Will Smith. Like, he's one of my favorite actors. And let's see, what else did I watch? Zombieland Double Tap. I really enjoyed that. I know a lot of people had mixed feelings about that, but I did like that. Recently watched Sonic. My husband and I like to spend time with each other in the evening and just chill, watch a movie together, maybe when Conor goes to bed, whatever it may be. We watched 12 Feet, two sisters trapped in a public pool. Strange, kind of like a thriller kind of movie. We also watched, let's see, Midway. If you like war type movies, great movie, very well done. One of my favorite movies we've seen in a long time. I recently watched Silent Hill Revelations again, which I really appreciate. Like, if you have been following my channel for a long time, you probably may have heard me mention that I'm a huge Silent Hill fan, and I'm not talking about like the movies. I mean, like, the games, when it began, when it started, love that. Also, horror movie kind of thing, like, I'm not, like, super into horror movies, but zombies are my favorite, so I will watch, like, a zombie movie. And, yes, I watched the Silent Hill Revelations, and I have to give it to them. They did a very good job at following like the second, third kind of game, versus when Silent Hill originally came out, the first one, it doesn't really tie anything in with the game hardly, in my opinion. Like, yeah, it's like Otherworld. Yes, I poked myself in the eye again, but the Otherworld and Pyramid Head, of course, and some other aspects like that, and like, of course, Alyssa and what the town did and all that. Yes, some of that goes hand in hand with it, but I think Revelation, in terms of video game adaptations, was better movie. Love that. Also, in terms of video game adaptations, I also really love the Resident Evil series, as you probably already guessed, because I love zombies. Zombies? Also, quickly, I want to mention another person that I, in the past year, have really been into, Conor Maynard. His voice is amazing. He does some of the best covers. And another song that I've really been loving lately too is Post Malone's Hollywood's Bleeding. I don't like all of his stuff, but I Fall Apart and Hollywood's Bleeding is seriously two of my favorite songs right now. Well, as you can tell, I like watching movies, I enjoy gaming, and I love music. Music is life. Another side note, I really love Noah Cyrus as well. This mascara, everyone loves this mascara on the website. I read a ton of reviews, and I like it too. I think it does a very good job at separating and stuff. Sorry for like being kind of random, but like, I just want to talk. For lips, this was a little bit dark for me. I feel and this is the LaColors Pout Lip Gloss Matte. You can find this on the website still. It's Enticing. Very beautiful shade. I felt it was wrong for this look. After this video was filmed, before the party, I took it off and was wearing Maybelline Nude Lust. Big surprise. But that's what I did. I absolutely love how the eye look came out. I hope you guys did too, and I hope you will try it out for yourselves. I felt like it was fairly easy to achieve. Once you get that halo eye kind of shape and technique down, it's so easy to achieve. The list of products will be in the description box below. I thank you so very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already.